Handkerchiefs and holy water from Pastor Ezekiel church taken for test. Samples of the holy water and handkerchiefs used at the controversial Pastor Ezekiel Odero's church in Mavueni, Kilifi County have been sent to the government laboratory for testing. It emerged that these were among the various items, including communication gadget, the detectives carted away from the New Life Prayer Center church during last week's raid. Through lawyers Jared Magolo, Danstan Omare, Cliff Ombeta, and Shadrack Wamboi, the pastor told the Mombasa High Court on Monday, May 29, that the detectives raided his church armed with search warrant. The detectives took away the living water and handkerchief for laboratory test. Mr. Omare told Justice Olwasewe. Lawyers told the court that the search warrant had been obtained from the Mombasa Magistrate Court. The anti-terror police unit is said to have raided the church and seized the computer drives and other communication devices. The raid came after the Registrar of Societies issued a notice to deregister the church for allegedly failing to file tax returns. On Monday, May 29, Mr. Odero, popularly known as Pastor Ezekiel, told Justice Sewe that he had already instructed his lawyers to file petition challenging the notice issued by the society to deregister his church. We have instructions from the pastor to deal with the Registrar of Societies in another forum, Mr. Omar said. The televangelist has also failed to agree with the state on the status of his petition against the government over the suspension of the frequency of his World Evangelism television channel. His lawyers told the court that the televangelist had dropped several orders he had sought from the court following events after his arrest over the Sakahola massacre. The issue of the bank accounts has already been resolved by the Nairobi Magistrate Court. All accounts belonging to the church and the school have been opened, and the institutions are now running smoothly. The 10 million followers of the church are being served, Mr. Omari said. On the issue of the television frequency, the lawyers said they would seek redress at the High Court in Nairobi, after being informed that the Communication and Multimedia Appeals Tribunal was not properly constituted. We appeared before the tribunal as directed by the court, but we were told that there were no quorum. The tribunal had been in limbo for a year now. So that route has collapsed, and we are going to seek alternative ways of dealing with the plight of the 10 million followers of the church. This will no longer be a prayer before this court, said Mr. Omari.